From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure, and they will start at the 40. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now Purdy. They'll get this to Jennings over the middle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Purdy off the play fake. And this is caught. Jennings. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. But just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At their own 26.
Hey, Lion!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Easy.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a couple.
Easy on the red. Focus. Hot. Here we go.
A fake on the jet sweep. Now Lawrence off play action.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37.
Jaguar 1st down.
ETN up the middle.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming.
These are 24. Go.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Yetur Gross-Matos
able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Let's go. Go. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's complete to Parker Washington.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. This is caught inside the 15.
And he is going to have the Jaguars first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Jacksonville.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hot.
On play action, Lawrence.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Now Lawrence.
It's complete to Brown, right side. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Danger. Jack, safe right.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Hey, danger, Jack. 11.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Here's 2nd and 10.
on the toss. They run wide side with McCaffrey. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Purdy bootlegging it.
Looking deep for Jennings. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
And this is going to be intercepted.
It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And with great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here. Here's Lawrence. And that is caught downfield by Thomas.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Hey, Ron. Go.
Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is
That is caught by a diving Thomas. 25 yards that time.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Lawrence will throw. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Lawrence to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to bring up fourth.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They go play action here. Purdy tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And the Jags are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So that, Charles, may be the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something, because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
They go play action now. Lawrence. This will be caught by Brown. And they regroup defensively after the broken tackle, getting to him just beyond the 45. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 47-yard line.
They go play action with Lawrence. This will be caught once again by Brown. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Jacksonville.
11.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And Thomas has it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Not like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open.
They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's third down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. De'Ami Brown, 41 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th.
So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for two.
The Jaguars will line up.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
And no, they don't get it. Incomplete. And now they really have to be second-guessing themselves. Could have had the lead here in the fourth. Instead, we stay tied.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many J's. I don't even care. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. That is Josh Hines Allen getting in there to bring him down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
21, get set, get set. Start.
Purdy off the play fake.
And that is incomplete.
Wow, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Watch out. Stop.
Purdy now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
McCaffrey on the toss right. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8.
On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Outside. 18.
Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. A heck of a move.
Man.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here comes second down. Purdy to throw. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? What does he want in football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there? Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
Throwing now, Lawrence.
This is caught. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. Lawrence on the slant. He finds Washington. They come up now on 2nd and 2. And Lawrence now going to move him around.
2nd and 2. At the 19-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Jacksonville.
Here's 1st down.
Hey, attention, touch! Go, let's go! 13, Luke! Eleven. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
30 left.
Lawrence.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
49ers 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Get set. On 18. Up.
Throwing, Purdy. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. There's that man, Travis Hunter.